Hitting it.
I'm Jen Page.
And I'm John Curtis. And we're two nerds in a garage.
The hottest
You're doing
garage.
the dance.
I am too hot to dance.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. I am like so sweaty. Babe, there's amounts of boob sweat that just aren't, it doesn't even.
Right out the gate going with boob sweat.
It just doesn't make sense how much boob sweat there is. It's ridiculous how hot I am right now. Good morning, nerds.
What up, nerds?
Hi.
It is hot. I will be doing a lot of this lip sweat removal. This is in a garage. We are as advertised.
Yeah. Well, and also like it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, and then we bought this air conditioner for inside, a little
Which
portable
you could
one.
probably hear.
I don't even care. It ain't doing anything. We can turn it off. Mentally, it's doing something.
Yeah.
One day we will buy a house, and I will have a studio that has central air. It'll be glorious.
What did Kevin Smith say about central air?
What did he say?
In Dogma?
I don't remember.
Nothing more evil or rapturous than central air.
More evil?
Yeah, because it consumes a lot of energy. I forget. I'm going to have to look that up again. Dogma. Good movie.
Nerds, if you're with us, say hello so we know you're here.
Uh-huh.
You know who's with us. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Answer for you.
Probably not, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Okay.
So we had May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yesterday, they called it Revenge of the 5th. And it kept bothering me all day. Like, why didn't they call it? Why didn't they do the 6th? Revenge of the 6th makes more sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because you get rid of the X and it's already 6th.
But it's the day after the 4th.
It doesn't make sense, though. You could have 6th.
I see where you're coming from. Sixth. Wow. Okay. I don't know if it's that you have to have it right after the 4th.
Good morning, Jason Smith. Chimmy da Changa.
Whoa.
Brian McKee. So
hello.
It's nice to have Chimmy. We just do some. I'm going to do some dish on Chimmy right now.
Please do.
So for those of you who watch us a lot, you know we talk a lot about Realm Royale and our squad mates. Chimmy is one of our regular squad mates, and he's the only one of our regular squad mates that still has this whole incognito life.
Yeah.
He hasn't friended us on Facebook. We have no idea his real name. Everybody else, we're friends on Facebook. We send messages.
Maybe he's our imaginary friend like Snuffleupagus.
Maybe. Or he's got a secret spy life that he doesn't want us to know about.
Sweet.
Or he's like really he's like a 600-pound man who sits there at home with diapers on.
You know what? That sucks, because what if he is
a 600-pound man sits home with diapers on? Well, then he should friend us so we can get him some help.
Oh, man.
Chimmy is not 600 pounds. One, he lives in New York. You can't be in New York at 600 pounds. How would he even get through a subway door?
Okay. So, that being said, everyone.
Hi, Chimmy. Thanks for coming. Brian McKee, our lovely Celtic Storm designer.
Yes.
Sent us presents, but they didn't make it on time. I guarantee they come this afternoon, and we're going to a whole week to open them.
Yes. But for all your nerd needs, visit his website and buy some merch, because it is high quality.
Cool stuff. The other thing about him, it's cool, is you could probably tell him anything you're trying to make, and he'll figure out a way to make it.
Oh yeah. So if you have some specific desire, he's got videos on YouTube of him just crafting the most amazing things. You should see this guy's workshop.
Jason Smith, though, thank you for saying that. Can't hear the AC. You're good. Just the weird ghost lights flickering behind you. Ooh.
Oh, you know what that is?
Yeah, the sun's in a weird place. Is it because the door is closed?
Yeah, our door is closed. We're trying to.
Maybe I can block it with my head.
This is an oven.
I just won't move.
Oh. Go ahead. You're staring as if you're about to say something.
No, I just saw Brian say it's showing out for delivery. LOL. Of course it'll come.
Of course.
Well, Brian, if you get a ping that it's like been delivered, we'll make John run and get it. Not me, because I'm too freaking hot. But.
So we've been watching a lot of Star Trek, and I appreciate all that stuff. But I found out this week that one of the producers of Star Trek 4, the OG crew with Captain Kirk and Spock, with Shatner and Nimoy, he put a Star Wars Easter egg into Star Trek 4, The Journey Home. So when Spock is trying to reacclimate himself into the world and remember who he is, he's taking this Vulcan test. Okay. And it's like, what is this book called? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, Plain Hoth. And the producer rearranged the letters of planet Hoth.
Really?
Is one of the answers to that Star Trek question. So there you go, an Easter egg for May the 4th in Star Trek.
I feel like I should
live long and prosper.
Share all this good stuff on my Can I share this to my Facebook people? It's weird because usually we have everybody, everybody's sort of here, and I'm wondering if people are starting to get the quarantine fever and like going out for shopping.
People are going out again. I mean, restrictions are starting to be eased. Are you guys going out more? Do you find yourselves a little more lax when it comes to like face masks and like touching stuff? And
we can't. I'm not. I'm still like we're still being very good about it.
Right. And I know obviously, Timmy in New York, people are still really strict about things over there. But some news. I don't know if it's nerd news or not, but there's a more contagious strain of the virus out there. Yay! Great. Mr. Edgar is with us.
Edgar, I've been getting more delivery because I refuse to wait in line at Target. Why would you not do that anyway? Like, I'm telling you, I don't ever go in Target anymore. It's always drive up.
Target lines are bad, but you know what's worse? Say it.
What?
Walmart lines.
Oh, I don't know. We drove by Walmart and Target, and they were both pretty.
No, the Target line was bad. The Walmart line was around the block.
I went to Smart and Final this morning because they had. So it's hoping to have popcorn for you today, but it didn't work. So I went to Smart and Final because they have a particular thing I was looking for because we've been trying to master the movie popcorn at home flavor. So I was like, I went to Smart and Final, no line, nobody inside. So easy. So that might be the new trip.
Okay.
And you get like giant boxes of things that you.
Has someone been to Costco recently? I want to.
I'm probably still long.
Yes.
Brian McKee. Okay. So back to shows. Binge watching Ghost Whisperer. Looking for John. We should just find out which episode.
We found out. Remember, it's called.
Do you know which number?
It's season, I forget. And it's episode Blood.
Look it up.
Okay. But you got to talk.
I will talk, of course. And then Jason Smith, I haven't left the house since mid-March at all.
What?
Like at all?
Have you pooped?
We can poop in the house. Man, we went right to poop that early in the show.
You started with boobs.
Boobs and poop are two different things.
Yes, they are. Unless you're into German stuff.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Chimmy says, no, it's intense here in New York. Yeah, so I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that's a different beast.
And then in New York, they opened up like Strawberry Fields and some other places, and people are just out doing their normal stuff, tanning, being all around each other, like nothing.
I figure tanning might be one of the safer things to do. No one touches you.
It's still within proximity of people. Also, are you going to tan with your face mask on?
Did you guys see the Belgian prime minister or deputy prime minister try to put on a face mask? First, he started putting it over his head. And then when that didn't work, he put it over his eyes. Oh, it's great. I should have linked to the video. It's hilarious.
Costco Jason Barton went to Costco yesterday. It wasn't bad.
Really?
McKee, Costco bad here in Colorado.
I see.
I've been in, it was Jason Smith. I've been in both the front and backyards. That's literally it. Wow. That is, what is the word I'm looking for?
Dedication?
Well, like, doing the right thing, like not self-control. It'll come to me. Quarantine brain has lost half of my vocabulary.
Are you doing some good barbecue out there, Jason, in the front and or backyard?
Okay, so
we did some good barbecue yesterday.
Yeah, it was so yummy. Okay, so this Sunday is Mother's Day.
Yes.
So I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to our mamas, Mama Curtis and Mama Milchert.
And Mama to the listeners.
And all the mamas listening.
Yes.
Like younger Mama Curtis, who's now a mama.
Mama. My sister Mama. Wait.
That sounds terrible. Although she can't listen to us live anymore.
I know, she'll have to catch this later. So,
but we were thinking
pew,
of you.
Pew, pew, pew. When you see this, you know what I'm really doing. Pew, pew.
So I wanted to ask you, do you have any funny memories of your mom?
Funny memories of my mom. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not prep this question. When you said that, this popped into my head right away. I was in elementary school, Our Lady of Las Vegas. And Mom was one of the, what do you call the people who just kind of monitor when you're at recess or lunch?
Monitor?
Okay, I guess she was a monitor. And what are the cicadas, the big green like kamikaze bugs? Are they cicadas?
I guess so.
Help me out. Are they the green like They're huge green bugs.
We're like, yeah, that's fine.
So it started flying around the tables, and all the kids are freaking out. We're all freaking out. My mom's just standing there, and it starts buzzing toward her, and she just goes, whap, and just sends it flying. And she looks back at us, and like some of the kids were like, whoa. Some of the kids were like, your mom is weird.
That was like an action hero moment.
Yeah. And then I remember my mom dressed up as a witch for Halloween one time when she was a monitor, and I cried.
What? Because you were scared of her?
Yeah. What was the question again?
What funniest thing? Do you guys have
it's
any
Mother's
funny
Day.
stories of your mom? Like, because, you know, when you always think of moms, you think of like nurturing and, you know, disciplinarian, but like, there's got to be funny stories of things.
Oh, yeah.
This was actually a disciplinarian thing, but I remember my sister and I, when we were younger, I was in junior high, so my sister was probably, you know, 3rd grade or something. But we would be, we were in the bedroom because we were staying with our mom that weekend. And my mom's room was down the hall. And my sister and I would like whisper to each other. And I remember my mom being like, shut up from the other room. And we start dying laughing, holding it in because we're like, what is with this superhero? How could she possibly have heard
the back
us?
of their head, ears like Dumbo. I don't know if Dumbo
I wonder if
can
my
actually
sister
hear well.
remembers that story.
Jason Smith, we barbecued last 2 nights. We set up a mattress in the backyard to watch meteors.
Aww.
That's
It was
great.
a very nice outside night last
What a
night.
great idea. June bugs, thank
Our
you.
June bugs are brown.
What?
June bugs are brown.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I think you're talking about cicadas.
June bugs images. Well, that looks like it, but cicadas are green, aren't they? Or wait.
While you look that up, here's my quarantine question of the week as we move closer to our weekly topic here and wait for people to join us.
Okay, it's not a cicada.
Our quarantine question of the week is, now that you've been here and I think everybody's kind of thinking about where they want to go next or where they want to get out. So I was thinking, if you could live anywhere besides California,
very high and mighty of ourselves.
Where would you live?
Besides California.
Like, would you move to the mountains? Would you move to the beach? How about you guys? I'm just curious where everybody is thinking now that they've been stuck in their houses and their places.
You know what I've seen a lot of I have one friend on Facebook, and she lives in Alaska, and she keeps posting pictures.
Too cold for me.
But they're not cold pictures. They're not like, they're just outdoor, beautiful woods, like lakes and salmon, and it's just gorgeous.
It's one place I couldn't move to with you. Plus, they have shorter days, and I like my long days.
Aurora Borealis.
Not worth it.
Well, maybe you got to experience it. Maybe we should vacation there.
There's a point where there's a time when I thought about moving to Florida because I wanted to be closer to Harry Potter World. But now after all this, there's no way I would touch Florida. I might not even visit it again.
Well, I keep seeing headlines, Florida man, ... And I'm like, that never ends well.
Chimmy says he definitely moved to Alaska. I know what's going on here, Chimmy. The whole secret romance is every day is coming clearer and clearer.
What's secret about it?
Jason says he moved to Australia's Gold Coast.
What is the Gold Coast?
I don't know, but I feel like Australia is it just seems like a big, clean beach.
Oh, all I think of is every single living organism can kill you.
Oh, yeah, like giant spiders. You could never move to Australia because of giant spiders.
Oh, boy. Let alone giant killer wasps.
Jason Smith says, I thought everyone in California has to move to Texas. I think no way. No, we are not moving to Texas.
I heard Austin's pretty darn cool.
Hot and guns and freaking gun-toting weirdos.
We got hot and guns here.
And I'm talking about you too, Tone, you gun-toting weirdo. Actually, Tone's he's gun-toting, but at least he's sane and rational about it.
Which is all you can ask of your gun-toter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Florida is a drag. Yeah, well, it's got Disney World. There's that.
Brian McKee, hey, I'm a gun-toting weirdo. We know.
Yes.
But hopefully a sane weirdo.
And rational.
Like if someone was like, you can't have your AK, whatever the freaking retarded, like, I'm sorry, not the retarded, but the guns that like shoot way fast and kill everybody in the school shootings.
Yes.
If someone's like, you can't have that, if you're like, that's fine because I don't need it because I can go use my rifle for my hunting or whatever I want to use it for. That's rational. If you're like, no, my guns are mine, you can't take my guns, that's irrational.
So you want to talk about religion now?
Do you want to go there?
No,
My
nerds.
God is Homer Simpson.
Oh God, he's so great.
Donuts.
Donuts. We had donuts today.
Yeah. Hey, it's
Oh,
yeah.
back to TV.
Yes.
Upload. It's a new show on Amazon. We like it.
Well, we're on episode. We only watched 2 episodes, but yeah, it's pretty interesting if you have Amazon Prime. It's definitely a statement on society for sure, and it makes you think about your own beliefs.
Right.
And all of that.
To give you a little sampling, okay, it takes place in the near future. What, 20, 30 years out, you think?
I don't know.
20, 30 years out.
It's not realistic in any way. It doesn't matter.
I think it is realistic.
No freaking way.
Has anyone seen this? Can we talk about this right now? Or we will bring this up next week.
Jason Barton's upload is great. Okay, let's see if he'll agree with us or not. Jason Barton, do you think you could actually be able to upload yourself one day?
Okay.
Is that realistic? It's not realistic.
Basically, people are immortalizing themselves by when they die, when their physical body dies, they're uploading their brain.
Let me hold you up for a second because Neil is on Facebook. I'm going to go back to guns really quick. Says the term you're looking for is AR-15, and yes, you don't need one unless you're in the military. And by the way, your lockdown con announcements live. So Neil is a fellow nerd, and he's actually having a whole lockdown con. Neil, put the link in here so I can share it with all of our YouTube people.
What's up, Neil? Hey.
He has asked me to speak on the Monsters in Your Backyard panel, which is basically how to make a low-budget sci-fi fantasy movie. That's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Thank you, Neil, for chiming in on that. I got to get better about looking at our Facebook people and not ignoring them. But yeah, uploads, Jason. Is it something you think could be real? I need to know what he thinks. Upload your thoughts and memories. Yes. Would there be some kind of continuity? Whatever.
Continuity of consciousness? I doubt it.
See?
Okay. Basically, the premise is you upload your thoughts, you're immortalized, you live forever as an AI sentient program. Okay. Very Matrixy if you had watched The Matrix. But this shows, after 2 episodes, the characters, you're drawn to them, the premise is cool, and it keeps showing this stuff off in the future that you're like, this could happen. For instance, we have Tinder now, right? Swiping left, swiping right. In the future, you have Nightly, which is just cut to the chase. We're going to have sex. And then you get rated based on your sexual performance. Boom, boom, boom.
It's really jacked up. That I believe could happen. I also thought it was very smart that they had the little cameras so they have to consent on camera.
Yes, I consent.
I consent.
Let's have sex.
And then you rip each other's clothes off.
Yes.
Yeah. That I think could be realistic. That's going to happen.
I can see that too.
Because it's basically one more step past Grindr and Tinder, Right. It's just like, let's get to the point we know what we're here for. There's no dating possibility in there. Okay, I'm going to send this lockdown con.
So it's Lawnmower Man, basically, I guess, but in more of a, not office style drama. More... kind of show do you think it's like?
Upload is like,
What's that new tech show that we like?
It's almost like Black Mirror as a comedy.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Kinda.
It's on Amazon Prime. You should check it out. Tell us what you think.
Okay. So one more thing before we get to our main topic. John and I had this whole argument over this, so I need you guys to weigh in. There's a whole thing on if there's no Olympics, real Olympics, they want it to be possibly an esports Olympics. So like video games would be the Olympics. And I said, people are not going to tune. Some people will tune into that, but the whole country isn't going to tune into that like they do the Olympics. My mom isn't, a grandma isn't, most kids aren't, most adults aren't.
So this argument is not whether they should be Olympic sports. This is, will people tune in to watch
He thinks that they will. I say there's no way
people
they'll get the ratings.
Are already watching this though.
People, but it's not like a world. It's not like the country, like you would with, or the world, which happens with Olympics.
Okay.
No one's going to sit there and watch freaking Fortnite. I'm not going to watch a Fortnite.
If they're saying this is the only thing you can watch, and it's the only thing on TV with regard to this year's Olympics, people are going to watch it.
I doubt it.
What?
I just doubt it. I'm sorry.
They're going to watch.
I need to know what you guys think, please, because this is, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong.
Esports.
I think
maybe
you would
not
watch
as popular
it.
as
Jimmy
you think.
would probably watch it.
Look.
Neil, would you watch it? Chris Edgar, Jason's, would you guys watch this? I'm curious.
Brian's.
The Bryans of the world. I don't think Brian McKee would watch it because he doesn't even play video games.
But people that don't play video games might look.
Jason says 100% of type 2 diabetics would tune in. What?
Okay, there's that.
What does he mean?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So.
Hi, Dave Sampin. Thanks for stopping by.
Look, this is going to prove my point.
Okay.
Not everyone out there curls. Okay.
Yeah.
Curling, that ice sport where you shave the ice and the stone moves down the ice. Not everyone does that. But we all watch it.
Here's the difference.
Because it's all they give us.
No, but here's the difference. I don't watch Olympics anyway. I don't really care. But the people watch the Olympics because they want to see a human, someone that they look at and say, dude, I could have been that person. Or I see myself as
That's exactly what esports is.
No, because I'm not looking at the video game thinking, oh, I'm good like
You're
this guy.
looking at this guy with glasses and he's got his...
It's not interesting. Jason Smith, I imagine the 2020 Olympics using the old Nintendo mat in every athlete's basement for track and field. That I might watch. And Duck Hunt. Oh, like an upload too. But that was they referenced Duck Hunt when he was using real gun. That was fun. Christina Clark has a message restricted. What curses are you doing? How come I can't do it again, Christina?
Brian McKee says, I just don't have the time anymore to play or watch people play, but it's enjoyable to listen to you guys talking during your game, so I might. Ooh-hoo! Kaboom!
Yeah, but you're probably watching us for like that 3-minute clip of us recapping a game. We've tried to record ourselves sitting there playing, and it's boring.
But you know what? When people start to understand the strategy of what they're watching, and mind you, it's the only thing on TV to watch with regard to Olympics, they might take the time to learn it. I'm Batman.
I just don't see it. Grandmas, grandpas, our parents. Where's your mom is watching. If Mama Curtis, if you're watching, tell him. You're not going to watch some stupid video game Olympics.
Listen, is it going to be a harder sell for the older crowd? Of course. What else are they going to do?
They're going to turn on, I don't know, Perry Mason reruns.
Hey, Murder, She Wrote. All right.
He just made you super old, Mama Curtis. You see that?
First of all, that was a dude. If I was going to do Mama Curtis, I'd be like, what are you doing now?
You're in trouble. You can't edit that. Christina Clark, laugh out loud. I deleted it on accident. I said if it was a Sims, maybe. What? Harley's that same way. Harley will play and watch Sims all day. It's so funny to me. It's the only thing she'll do. She wants to take the PS4 from us. So
Sims is great. Haven't you ever got sucked into a Sims game before?
We talked about how I played Sims Bustin' Out, but it was because it was story driven. So I played it constantly until I won the mansion. Right. I don't care about sitting there and building and buying and I don't. Yeah. You know, I'm with even Realm. I don't want to loot. I want to kill people for their stuff.
Are you with real people in The Sims nowadays?
No, that might be more interesting.
Well, what's the difference between that and just going online?
Because at least then if I'm like, say I'm
playing
The Sims real, and like Chimmy is playing The Sims real, and we're having a real argument, or we're really trying to work together to build something, or
that's not what Sims is. What are you doing? I'm making popcorn.
But I'm saying it would have to be more interactive. Like when we did Fortnite Save the World.
Yeah.
Building was fun because we were building together for a reason.
Why aren't there more games like that?
Exactly. You build, you protect something, you fight off zombies. It gets repetitive.
That could be Minecraft anyway.
Okay, let's check with our comments here. We got a lot of good ones.
Okay, we have a lot of good ones.
So
we got Jason Barton saying curling is my people's sports. That being said, everyone tuned out when it's on TV. Really? I thought they put it on more because the ratings were up for curling.
Brian McKee, or everyone plays naked or drunk. That'd be funny. That would get more people to turn in.
You can't get away. Look,
Fortnite. Every time you lose a game, you have to lose some clothes.
You can only get away with the naked in the Scandinavian countries to air it because there's puritanical nonsense over here. You'll never get away with it. But drunk sports.
That could be like an HBO or Comedy Central.
Or it could be a reality show on Fox.
But not if you want nudity.
It could be a reality show on Fox.
If it was on HBO, you'd have to be playing naked.
Yeah.
And probably having sex while you play.
But it's done tastefully.
Of course. Chibi, wait, what's your version of esports Olympics?
Well, like Overwatch. Teams from Europe or teams from France battled teams from the United States and Brazil and Australia. Our team won. Gold medal.
Chimmy does stuff like that, don't you, Chimmy? Like you do it like more competitive, like with your friends all the time.
I
like
thought he
Smash
left
Brothers
for
and
like
stuff.
a competition one time. We were realming and he left for a competition.
I thought so, or
think
maybe we had talked about he should, or I don't know. Chimmy's really a good player.
Very good sniper.
Jason Smith, how many people were watching ESPN 8 The Ocho with their
marble races and slippy stairs events?
That was a thing?
yeah. Remember that? You remember the slippy stairs? We watched a little of that together. People trying to get up the stairs and it was all slick.
I didn't watch.
Oh, maybe that was at work.
Maybe it was with your other girlfriend.
Yes, at work.
Yeah, exactly. Augie and Christian.
Some fine girls right there. Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. That's more like Wipeout, though. They already have Wipeout. But we're talking about Olympics.
On our Facebook side. I'm sorry, guys. I got to get a better look at our Facebook side. Elisa says, I vote no to these Olympics. Thank you.
Okay, but what is it about? It's already in. Are you going to watch it? So obviously she's not going to watch.
No, not going to watch. Okay. Christina says, yeah, I'm not into building. I just want to play the story. Exactly.
No, you said you're into building.
No, if there's a story point to it.
Okay.
If it's like, we have to build this, and then once we build it, something happens. Otherwise, I just want the story. I want to advance to the next house, the next house, and the next house, which is why busting out was fun. All right, read Chimmy.
Brian McKee, if you die, you must take a shot. Oh.
Chimmy's at the bottom.
Wait, if it was an event of gamers playing the 2000 sports games, but it's a full team of people playing and represent their country, I think more people would tune in for that.
As opposed to Overwatch or Call of Duty.
That's why I think digging holes would get ratings, because people just want to see their country represented. That's why not everyone likes soccer in the United States, but we all turn out for the World Cup.
I don't.
Most people do, though.
I think here's the thing. If you're a big sports fanatic, you're more likely to do the transition because you need sports, especially now when there's no other sports and you really are desperate.
Hole digging.
America's
winning in hole digging. America.
I might watch a USA versus somebody digital baseball, maybe.
Digital baseball?
You know what I would do? I would watch it if it was our actual baseball players playing the digital game.
They have that already.
No, but playing the digital game.
They do.
Really?
Yes. Like you have all these NBA players right now playing NBA 2K now against each other.
Because it would be more interesting and fun, and they'd be funny, and they'd be smack talking. You can't do in real games.
It ain't that great.
Yeah. Well, then I'm out. I'm out. I could see people watching it for a short time, but not watching the whole game being played. That's what I think, Brian. And Jason, yeah, they currently have Overwatch and Call of Duty tourneys between countries, and they do the same now for collegiate teams.
And they get no ratings.
Yeah, and no pay either.
Okay, all right. No, they get paid.
Not the collegiates, not college ones.
But they soon will in California.
On the Facebook side, wait, Nick says, just logging in, I hear Valorant is about to blow up. Does anybody know what that is? Valorant? Is that a game?
I feel like
Can you look it up? I have too many windows open.
I feel like I'm up to date on the games. I haven't heard of Valorant.
Maybe it's something else. Nick, are you still with us? Can you tell us what the heck that is? Also, thank you for the beautiful color.
Oh, Valorant.
It's way better than it's been, even though we're still a little red, and I keep trying to trace the... He knows what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move on from Valorant. What is it?
Yeah, please update us. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't find it?
I found it. I just don't know what it is.
Valorant. What is it?
All right. Did I mean Valorant? Yes. Crucible is Amazon's answer to Valorant. Oh, wait, no. Upcoming free-to-play. Okay, here it is.
Oh, it's
Valorant.
First off, it's a PC game, so we don't care.
What a snob. Look, if we had PCs, it'd be a good way to go. Valorant, an upcoming free-to-play multiplayer first-person shooter developed and published by Riot Games.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew,
I'll look
pew.
up to more when it comes to PS4. Nick, do you play a lot of PC games? Like, are you a Realm Royale player, for instance, on PC? Because you could squad with us.
Realm Royale is going the way of the dodo.
No, we need more people because we got to keep promoting it, because we can't have games like last night where it was like you, me, Chimmy, and a bunch of bots.
Well, we got beat.
By bots?
No.
By the two real teams that were in there.
The two real teams beat
That's
us.
what we need more people. But also, if he plays, we have another squad person for our team.
Boo, PC.
See, yeah, we did. I knew Chimmy would agree with me on that. Nick is either going to get mad at us and leave because we're prepping on PC, or he's going to join us in Realm Royale.
We have a lot of PC players out there. Jason Smith
find me. I'm going to put my name in there. Very easy to find me on Realm and be friends. Okay. So now moving on to our actual topic. This has been fun. I didn't know that we took like half the show.
I know.
So here's our actual topic for this week.
Oh boy.
We want to know, what are the things that screwed you up for life from your childhood? So for instance, because then it's not deep. It's like, my father drank too much. It's like, for instance, when I was maybe 9, maybe younger, I walked out. We can look up what year it was by IMDb or whatever, but I walked out of my bedroom. I wasn't supposed to be, and I snuck out and I saw what they were watching. The grown-ups were watching, and I saw it was American Werewolf in London, and he was transforming into a werewolf. And I swear, I have never been like, to this day, I can't watch werewolves transforming. It creeps me out. There's something that visceral happens. I can't watch it.
Okay.
Even though I know it's digital effects and everything.
I don't know if it screwed me up to this day, but growing up, I had a hard time with this. I've talked about it before. This is my hardest movie to watch in terms of horror.
Okay.
Like, horror movies don't scare me really anymore. Like, I can get surprised or whatever, but Poltergeist messed me up. And for a long time as a kid, I could, Monsters Inc. and like The Closet and
yeah,
I could not, for the life of me, I had to inch up to the closet, make sure all the lights were on.
In Monsters Inc., you were a grown up.
No. Monsters Inc. didn't affect me. Poltergeist.
Okay.
That freaked me out.
So to this day, do you still think of it at certain times?
No, I can more remember it as a kid though. Like, I had big problems.
But
even going into the closet was like, I can't. I'm getting ill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even on my werewolf thing, I remember, now that I'm talking about it, I remember I think I might have bridged this on the show before, but when Michael Jackson's Thriller came out, we didn't have MTV, so I had to go to my friend Shane's house, and we were 2nd grade, I think, and so excited to watch it. I mean, excited. And then it ended with those yellow eyes. And I remember now, when you're a kid, it's already scary sleeping at somebody else's house. And she was already asleep, and I was in her bed like this, scared. And I remember her mom or dad coming to look on us, and I acted like I was sleeping, but I didn't sleep. I was so scared.
Thriller is next level. Yeah. Everyone remembers Thriller.
So I think, and Christina Clark, if you're still on with us, I'm pretty sure it was you that I screwed up for life. When I showed you this when you were like 5, it might have been Harley, or maybe it was both of you. It might have been Harley though, because Harley's such a huge Michael Jackson fan. But I remember she just was so mad at me, and then she wouldn't watch anything. She loved Michael, but she wouldn't listen to that song or watch it for the longest time.
Brian McKee, I ate a can of Spam that screwed me up.
Why? I want to hear. Let's hear why.
I actually have Spam stories.
Dude, I remember having Spam in the cabinet and never being like, I'm not going to ever touch that.
So Dad.
Yeah, why did our dads like this stuff?
Dad took out the Spam, cut off a slice of it or two, just threw it in the pan, and just let it sizzle up there. Throw it on my plate in front of me. Thanks, Dad.
You ate it?
Of course. What are you going to do? I'm not eating.
That's what I did.
Spoiled.
That's also why you eat anything now and I won't, I guess.
I will.
What are some other things that screwed up your childhood?
Me?
Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. Christina Clark's got one for us.
Coop's joined us.
Coop's first. Read his.
Okay. Coop, Stephen King's It really scared me. Also arachnophobia. Yeah, dude, arachnophobia. I was actually screwed up before arachnophobia, but that just reinforced everything.
You have super spider issues.
Oh, yeah,
he makes me kill the spiders in the house.
That's not true.
And I could see how Stephen King's It probably screwed a lot of people up for clowns for their life.
Clowns.
But you want to hear the ironic?
But wait,
no.
Is your fear of clowns crippling?
But I also want to say that Harley, my now 17-year-old daughter, by the way, thinks the new It. She loves it, and she loves the dude. What's the guy
Bill
who plays
Hader.
it? No, well, she loves Bill Hader, but who's the guy who played?
Oh, Skarsgård.
Yeah, she loves this guy. She thinks he's so hot.
Yeah, her and about a million others.
But she loves it. It's not scary to them. I mean, it's scary.
She loves what?
It.
What? Ah, got her. Ow. Okay, I deserve that.
Okay, Christina's thing was Jeepers Creepers until I met Kazan. I was in love with that. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I was scared to shower. I felt like he was watching me.
Oh.
I think, that's how I was with, remember the video of the song for Somebody's Watching Me when we were kids? I always feel like somebody's watching. You know, it's not remember that?
I remember, but keep going.
I remember being freaked out in like the shower and stuff when I was a kid. Thinking,
Must be a female thing.
Yeah. Well, because every freaking movie is like the girl's in the shower and someone's watching her. To this day, if I'm in the shower and I hear a noise, I'm like heart attack city. I like will shut the door and lock it. If I'm home alone, I don't like it.
That's weird.
I don't usually shower when I'm home alone if I can help it.
Let's see. Being a farm kid, when you eat that kind of crap, well, the spam, it messes you up. Yeah, I agree. Jason Barton, my sister would lock me in the dark basement and tell me Jody, the evil red-eyed pig from Amityville horror, was down there.
That is so messed up.
Wow.
That's so messed up.
Scarring.
Does she admit to this day? Does she still think it's funny? Or, like, I would be curious to what she thinks about that. The key, Children of the Corn screwed my sister up real bad. That actually, I saw that young Jewish scare. I lived in Edwardsville for college, which was basically surrounded by corn. No, there was not a day. And I'm an adult. I mean, I'm in college.
Like at night, can you imagine?
There was not a day that I didn't think about Children of the Corn driving by there. And I remember once being in a tornado and having to get home, and like there's like shit everywhere. Like I literally there was a lamp post.
Careful.
Oh yeah, savor myself. There was a lamp post that I ran over and wrecked the car because I didn't see it, and next to like corn. So I'm just stuck next to corn, waiting for a tow truck in a tornado at night.
You're gonna die.
Oh, I don't know how I survived it.
Anything on Facebook before I continue?
Oh yeah, let me look at our face. Right. Oh no, our Facebook people have gone silent on us.
Okay. Christina, let's see, Brian McKee, Children with Corn. Yes, you showed your daughter. Yes, you showed me that to me when I was 7, but Harley was the one who wouldn't watch her videos. Coop, I can't really say I've ever had a fear of clowns, just Tim Curry playing a billion-year-old monster clown. Okay.
What was that in?
No, It. The original It.
Wait.
And I asked if he had a crippling fear of clowns. He doesn't have a crippling fear.
Tim Curry played?
Yeah, the original It.
I did not know it.
Did your mind just get blown right now?
Did.
We need a blown button. Like mind blown.
Yeah, we got to work on those.
Damn.
So I haven't watched the original It, but now I may just because now knowing that. Interesting. Very interesting.
So back to arachnophobia.
Yeah.
One of my things that I got screwed up with. This was, first of all, I went into arachnophobia thinking, oh, Disney, it'll just be like creepy little but kind of lovable spiders, right? Holy guacamole, no way. People get bit and just die. Another
I've never
bite.
Seen it.
What?
Why would I want to watch that?
God. You have not seen arachnophobia?
Why would I ever want to watch what you just described?
Because it's freaking awesome and terrifying.
No.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom screwed me up with bugs, though.
Okay.
You remember? Short round?
I just remember snakes.
No. Temple of Doom.
I don't.
The bug room.
They all blended them together to me.
Okay. Indiana Jones, and you know who Short Round is, right?
No. Oh yeah, the little kid. Yeah.
Yes. So they're in the temple, one of the underground temples, and he's like, "It sounds like fortune cookies we're walking on." You don't remember this? The room full of bugs.
I don't remember it.
What? God, we've got to watch Arachnophobia, and then we have to go back and watch Temple of Doom.
I don't want to interrupt our show necessarily, but can you let Wicked out of the door because
she's fine.
Well, she's sniffing, and if she goes potty in here. Wicked, the Ewok, get out. What else you guys got? Shimmy, the original, it is definitely better than the remake. Okay, I'll check it out because I didn't really love the one we watched. And Jason and Shimmy both think the book of it is better, more terrifying. I mean, any book is better than the movie, except for Lord of the Rings. Okay. So I just ignore you.
Fucking hater. Let's see.
So did you have more? You said you had
Oh yes,
more.
I have another. I cannot believe you don't remember the okay. Oh yeah. So you always reference this, okay? So you always reference the Star Trek earbuds in Wrath of Khan.
Yes.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
That screwed me up as a kid.
Yeah, that screwed me up too. But do you ever watch the earwax removal videos on YouTube?
No. Oh, what?
So you guys have seen this, right? The pimple poppers and stuff like that. They have a whole, don't lie, okay? First of all, I know you watch it because they have a whole show about Dr. Pimple Popper, okay? They wouldn't make show unless you're watching. So you all watch it. It's on YouTube. They have the pimple popping videos and they have the earwax removal videos. And with some morbid curiosity, every now and then I get caught up watching the earwax things, okay? And like, it's totally kind of terrifies me, like when they're pulling out the big earwax thing, and it just reminds me of the earbug from Star Trek. And I'm like, "Argh," and I tense up. And I'm like, "Argh."
So the earbugs definitely screwed you up for life.
Yeah,
I do remember being screwed up for that. Maybe not for life, but it was pretty. It was a pretty big effective.
You've never really watched earwax removal or pimple popper stuff.
I knew pimple popper videos existed. I didn't even know what earwax videos existed. I don't watch that stuff. You know me. I don't watch anything that's like gross or violent or.
I know you guys watch.
But of course, Jimmy, yes, I love those videos. And so does Christina. Yes.
See? Jason Smith, give it a try.
No. Just stick with me and let's not buy into this weird. Christina's so good.
No, look at Brian McKee.
What the heck, Jen? What do you see in that guy? I ask myself that every day.
I provide popcorn.
You don't even provide popcorn. I have to make the popcorn.
Yeah, that's true. You make really good popcorn.
And you yell at me during Rome Royale.
I don't yell.
You get angry.
No, I don't. I'm the picturesque version.
And I don't know what else. I keep you around for things like you're going to drill a hole in my door so we can try to get this air to work.
I think we should have a superhero fight right now.
Even if it's just a random superhero fight in the middle of our conversation?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to have a superhero fight. You ready?
So wait. Christina says, have you seen when they pulled out a roach? What? What? No.
Yes.
I didn't even need to know that was a thing. Yeah.
Have you ever had a bug in your mouth when you woke up?
No.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Ew. You know what they say though? What was that? There's like some.
They say like 6 times per year you have a spider.
You eat a spider while you're sleeping or something.
Like it crawls in your mouth and you eat it.
It's just a human fact apparently.
I mean, and they're probably talking about them little baby spiders that crawl in by the hundreds.
Well, what if we found out that's what caused like canker sores? Is a spider went in there and bit you? So now every time you have a canker sore, you ate a spider. Oh, when I was a kid, I remember the next door neighbor kids. They told me that I was little, but I was like maybe 7. They told me that spaghetti was made of worms. Now, obviously, I knew it wasn't really made of worms, but it was like a year before I could eat spaghetti again.
Because that screwed up your childhood.
Yeah, every time I would go to eat it,
spaghetti is one of the best foods ever.
Oh, it was.
That is not a friend.
No, they were horrible boys. Boys are horrible when they're kids. Oh, Jimmy says, but it's good protein.
But has anyone ever eaten bugs? Like fried bugs?
Brian says now he'll be wearing pantyhose to bed, assumingly on his mouth, not just on your legs for good looks.
Yeah, right.
But do you really want to do that? Because then you wake up with the spider just there, and you would know.
What are you talking about?
If you had pantyhose over your mouth to protect you from a spider crawling in.
No, it's fine. You're protected.
But you wake up and
like
then the spider's still there, so now you know.
It's a mosquito net tightly on your face, but for spiders.
Christina says, thanks a lot. Now we have to get that every time. You're welcome. That's what this show's here for.
If you ever wake up and you've been like, and your mouth's open, chances are you've eaten 10 bugs that night.
Do you remember in Lost Boys? You don't remember Lost Boys that well, do you?
No.
But you guys will. Whenever he tells him that the Chinese food is maggots, he says, you're eating maggots. That messed me up for a long time, too.
Oh, you couldn't eat maggots for a long time?
Because every kind of noodle, you would think it was maggots. I'm telling you, man, food stuff, it's like it really psychologically bothers you. What's Coop's got?
Coop, as long as we're talking about stuff that some people don't want to watch, what does everyone think about Nicolas Cage playing Joe Exotic in an upcoming miniseries about...
No.
Okay, first of all, we're referencing Tiger what? What's it called?
Tiger King.
Tiger King on Netflix. Which
we still haven't watched, and I will not watch.
It's being serialized into a scripted show helmed, I don't know who it's helmed by, but it's starring Nicolas Cage.
Now, first of all, I will say, if anybody's going to play some trashy white dude, Nicolas Cage.
That is a good casting right there.
But no, why are they making this?
Because it's popular. People love it. Just because we don't watch it, and I kind of want to do, but you don't.
But I'm not.
It's wildly popular. Everyone was talking about it.
I
mean,
think
it was in our
so much about
cultural discussion outside of us all the time.
Do you think it would have been that popular outside of quarantine? Those of you who've watched it, do you think it would have been as popular?
That's a really good question. I think so. Because Netflix has these shows that kind of transcend all their other shows. And that was one of them. I mean, there's a ton of Netflix shows that are out right now that are being released, but we're not talking about them.
Okay, maybe. Back to eating gross things. Also, first, McKee says he doesn't watch it. Your IQ will get lower. Back to talking about gross things you eat. Chimmy says, I have a cousin that ate ants when we were kids. Ew.
Just what?
She didn't really eat them, just the insides. How do you eat the insides of an ant?
Wait.
And took out the squished exoskeleton of her mouth. I still don't know why she did that. How? My brain is literally swirling inside right now.
So she would take an ant that was big enough, squeeze it so the exoskeleton crunched.
Did we lose our sound, by the way?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait.
You've been listening to two.
Sorry, I lost mine for a second.
That was really gross. Who eats ants and then squishes them to eat the insides? Look, would you eat a killer wasp if it meant our survival?
Like
it's us versus them.
Like,
you got to catch them en masse.
Why do we have to eat them? Why can't we just kill them?
Because you have to absorb their life essence so they don't come back.
I would just die.
New on Fox.
I would just die. Christina Clark, I was traumatized when my mom thought I was done with my drink and she put my other daughter's earwax Q-tips in it and she drank it. You drank it. I don't remember this. It's hilarious though. So I guess I put the Q-tips in what I thought was an old drink, and then Christina drank it, not knowing the earwax was in there.
Why, God, you?
What? I'm like so dizzy. It's hot in here, and all this talk of gross foods is not helping it.
Where's Child Protective Services when you need them? Good God, Christina, I'm so sorry.
I can't. Okay, so more on this ant explanation because I still don't understand how this works. She takes an ant and squishes it in her mouth, and then the squished ant would be on her tongue, and she would remove it with her hand.
You think that was for attention? I don't think anyone acquires a taste for ants.
Nick says, I watched Mousetrap as a kid, and there's an opening scene where a roach is swimming around in a man's soup, and he eats it. And I was eating yogurt during the scene. I have never been able to eat cherry yogurt without second guessing the crunch of the cherry.
Oh, God.
Can you run out to our door really quick before our show's over?
Say what?
Can you run to our front door really quick before our show's over? We have a present that just arrived. Just go through the gate. Yay, presents. Okay, now that he's gone, let's talk about him. Let's talk shit about. So that's supposed to say the S word on the show. Let's talk crap about John. Okay. All the guys who grew up with John, I want your stories, your secret things. I just can't believe that ant thing, Chimmy. That's just gross. It's just too gross. So he's gonna come back with our present, and we're gonna do a superhero fight. Superhero fights. Come on, give me some John stories, guys. I just can't believe that. Chimmy, we gotta stop. Every time we talk about the ant thing, my head swirls a little bit. Like my brain can't even process. It's a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it. My brain can't even process the information, so it starts to swirl and squish. Oh, yes, that one. Yay. Grab some skizzers right there after you have a seat. Man, baby, these are all sweaty.
Look, I told you, I sweat.
I kvetch.
So, by the way, we're going to have a superhero fight based on the popularity of our T-Rex versus chicken fight last week.
I asked for some secret things about you while you were gone, and one came in, but it's not a secret to me. Chimmy says, well, this guy, John, let me tell you, he steals chickens and thinks nothing of it. See, you got cut. Karma even said that's what happens to you.
I got cut on air.
You do steal chickens. It makes me so mad. I'll do all the fight, guys. So if you don't play
I
Rum Royale,
skizzard myself.
if you don't play Rum Royale, basically what happens is when you shoot a person, they turn to a chicken. That gives them a chance to get away, and chickens are hard to shoot. So I'll do all the shooting. I'll get a guy to a chicken. I'll be shooting the chicken. He'll come around, one shot, the last shot, gets my kill. So he gets the points for the kill, the money for the kill.
I just want to make sure the job's done right.
Oh, you are sleeping on the couch tonight, buddy. I can't wait to see what our presents are.
Maria had one. Per Maria,
hi.
John threw himself down the stairs and blamed her.
Oh, he told me that story. You told me you actually ended that you blamed her.
But it worked. Got her in trouble.
What? There's 2 of these. Does it matter which is which, Brian? There's 2 of these.
I don't know.
I don't know if they're the same. Which one's calling to you? That one?
Yes. Whoa.
We really can't even talk. For those of you listening, we just pulled out handmade wooden wands.
From Celtic Designs.
Celtic Storm Designs.
Celtic Storm Designs.
Whoa.
Go online, check it out.
I hope these aren't supposed to be audience prizes because they ain't getting these.
Nope.
Magicking them. Magicking. It is wands. It's nice
They're
wands.
very nice wands.
So cool.
Expelliarmus.
Okay, what's in the box? Oh, there's 4 boxes. 2 are for giveaway. 1 is for me, 1 is for John. Okay, let's open these at the same time.
Okay.
Here's a John box. Here's a Jen box.
And then we have an audience giveaway.
Yay. It's a dragon egg. It's made out of glass.
Mine's blue.
Mine's purple. There are colors.
Blue.
Oh, it's so cool.
These are amazing.
And I wore my little dragon thing with it. It's also purple, so I think that this is so fitting.
These are amazing.
All right, so let's open up the ones that we're going to give away. We'll give away 1 this week to somebody on with us right now.
Yes.
And then
should we roll the die? Assign everyone a number?
We could do that at the end of the show. But here we go. Ready? Audience giveaway eggs. Whoa, cool pink.
Whoa.
One. Oh, we have to give that away?
Yes.
We have to give this away? But why? I want it. Why?
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw.
Oh, these are too cool.
These are amazing.
Okay, fine. So for the giveaway, tell us your house in the. He says we have enough Harry Potter stuff. Tell us your house in the comments, and the first person to tell us their house, we will give you this. Oh, Chimmy's first. Chimmy, you're a Hufflepuff.
Chimmy, you just got the Hufflepuff. That is yours.
He's a Hufflepuff, though. Would you?
We have to watch the.
But would
the
you
Facebook
believe
too.
he's a Hufflepuff?
Sure, why not?
I'm a little. I don't know. He's got a little bit of a. He's got a little bit of Slytherin in him, I think. Christina Ravenclaw. There she goes.
Okay, Ravenclaw taken.
So we have Gryffindor and Slytherin left. If you're watching and you're a Gryffindor or Slytherin, if you're not one of these, but you want a dragon egg, call out dragon egg, and then you'll be entered into the final raffle of that. But Jimmy, on Rome, we had to have a whole long talk about your Hufflepuff. There's things about you I need to know now.
All right, we need to get an audience discussion going about our superheroes.
Okay, but we only have a couple minutes left.
But let's do this. You know, I've been looking forward to our superhero fight.
Really quick, Jimmy, you already got Hufflepuff. Okay, Jimmy, would you rather have a dragon egg or be a Hufflepuff? The Hufflepuff thing is really cool.
He wants it all.
So do I. Okay, so really quick, John wants us to all have a random battle of something. He's going to pull a card.
We're going to pull cards. She's going to pull her hero. I'm going to pull my hero.
And then we're going to battle it out.
Okay. So pull 1 white card.
Okay.
This is the base of your hero.
Okay.
My base hero is Robin Hood.
Oh, wait, this is a black card. Hold on.
Yes. I said pull a white card.
I know, but I thought I did, but it was mixed in. My base thing is Canada. Okay. Where is Midnight when I need him?
I don't think you could do that. Let's pull another card.
Why?
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, let's see how it goes.
What is yours?
Robin Hood.
Robin
against
Hood
Canada
versus
so
Canada.
far. Pick two black cards. One in the beginning, one at the end.
All right, we're taking 2 black cards. Oh, these are our bad things? Okay, so I am...
This is going to be... We don't have a lot of time left, so this is going to be a very
fast.
quick superhero fight.
Okay, I am Canada, but I'm walking 12 wiener dogs, but I'm also armed with dynamite. That sounds like Canada.
I am Robin Hood, who is a piñata, but there's 10 of me.
You've already lost. Sorry. I'm Canada. I'm a whole country.
Yes. Maybe next week we'll have a better superhero
with
fight.
dynamite.
There's not much discussion
Who just
here.
blew up all your
Piñatas. Look at me. I'm Robin Hood.
And I get candy
Give me your
at
money
the
so I
end.
can give it to the poor.
I get candy at the end.
There's 9 more of us.
I've won. Do you guys have any way at all that his Robin Hood, who's
There's
a
no way.
piñata, that there's 10 of him, could possibly win? I just win. I'm a winner.
Unless the insides of my piñata are all coronavirus.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're still dead, but then you kill us afterwards.
Yes.
Oh, I just hit my mic. I hate when that happens. Chimmy, I don't know. Canada is too nice. Jason, a whole country with dynamite, no contest. Exactly. Exactly. Done. Super quick fight this week, but that'll be fun. We'll do that every week.
Yes.
Before we go, though, can I give us a nerd news that's going
Yes.
to make us all feel really, really old? Yesterday, you know remember Kurt Loder, MTV VJ?
Yeah.
He turned 75 yesterday.
What? What?
How old do you feel right now?
Kurt Loder is 75?
Yes. Yeah. We are now officially the adults in the world.
Ay.
Yeah.
Well, nerds, thanks for coming on this week.
Chimmy, you do realize though you're gonna have to PM me your address if you want your Hufflepuff.
That's right.
And
Oh, we never gave away the dragon egg. Let's roll.
well, nobody said dragon egg except Chimmy, so I guess we can.
Anyone want to claim the dragon egg?
Anybody else
Well-
want a last-minute dragon egg raffle?
Yeah. Or we'll just wait and do it next
We
week.
could do it next week.
Yeah.
I really think this Hufflepuff thing's really cool, Chim. You're gonna love it.
No, we're gonna give it away to another listener. Jimmy wants the egg.
The egg. Do you want the egg?
Well, you could go to Celtic Storm Design. Check it out. Check them out yourself.
Chimmy, just PM me if which one you really want. But I'm telling you, the Hufflepuff thing is these are hand painted.
Those
They're
are
really cool.
amazing.
Well, no one picked Gryffindor, so I guess we get to keep it.
Can't keep gifts that are meant for other people.
If Harley saw this and she knew we gave it away, she was just gonna throw a fit.
Yeah.
He wants Hufflepuff. Okay, great. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Stay inside. You're doing a great job. Stay safe. And we will see you next week.
See you next week, nerds.
Later,
You've
nerds.
been listening to Two Nerds in a Garage podcast.
Do the dance.
If you're having
ending
fun
it all
nerding out
dance.
with us, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Rate and review as it really helps others find the show, which helps us keep delivering funny content. We're also on all of your other favorite podcast apps, as well as on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
This show is supported by our listeners just like you. Please visit
It won't let me end our
twonerdsinagarage.com to find all the ways you can help keep supporting
It's
us,
gonna go on
including our
forever.
merch shop and direct donations through PayPal. Thank you again for being on this Heroes